Sorry. Did you actually put all the integrations in that time? Is that?
All I did was I selected the.
So my presentation today is a fun one I'm excited for. So my presentation today. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're about to get started here. This is our first time streaming like this, so we're just making sure everything's working. Is everybody on right now? They're on. What's up, everybody? All right. So, with that said,
visual though. I don't think I got your picture.
The image isn't showing up.
Any ideas, Brandon? How do you?
Sometimes, that's why I was wondering if you can see it from a phone, you should be good.
It's amazing. We test this like 30 times ahead of time, make sure it works. And of course, the time you go live, when everybody's watching, it has a mistake. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or if you can see me, because I want to know if we're coming through. Maybe confirmation out here if people can see us. Oh man, it's always. Can you see the video? They can see me. All right. Well, with that said, then we're gonna get started. You guys ready to get started? So, if you guys are all in, I wish I could see the comments. Usually on Facebook Live I can see comments. Next time, again, we're beginners here to learn this whole process of streaming live. But today I'm going to be giving you guys a really cool presentation. I got my thing right here. This is follow-up funnels, scene one, take one. Anyway, I just always wanted to do that. Brandon gave me that for my birthday, or was it Christmas?
Christmas.
It's Christmas. Anyway, so we're here today in the office. Today's a special day. It's actually my birthday, and I want to hang out with you guys on my birthday, and that's why we are hanging out here doing this. Doing this live right now, and I got a couple cool things for you. So, at the Funnel Hacking Live event, obviously we did a lot of presentations. How many of you guys were at Funnel Hacking Live? Do we have people? Again, I have zero visibility.
Yeah.
Who was at Funnel Hacking Live and had a good time? If you guys were there, comment down below and say, I was at Funnel Hacking Live, I had a great time, it was amazing. I want to know that. So, that's step number one.
Yeah.
Next time, we're going to change this whole process around. Anyway, so I hope you guys had a good time Funnel Hacking Live. It was amazing, and we did a lot of presentations. And there's one presentation that people liked the most, that people went the most crazy for, and it was the presentation on follow-up funnels. We actually showed you guys how we were making, I don't have the slides in front of me, but over $16 in our follow-up funnels from every $1 we made, through our normal front-end funnels. And I think it kind of blew people's minds because everyone's focused on their front-end funnels. And when you realize that the front-end funnels only, in our business, $1 out of, and 16 more we make on the follow-up funnels in the back end, I think it changed everyone's paradigm and kind of made people understand wow, this whole shift is different. And so that's what I want to do is I want to, for my birthday, show you guys that presentation, which is kind of the game plan. So you guys want to see it? I think it'll be really, really fun. So a couple things though. During this presentation, we talked about something, and I gave everyone at the live event a really cool gift, and I want to give it to you guys as well. So you guys want to see it real quick? Okay, we'll show it to you. They want to see it?
I want to see it.
Okay. If you guys want to see it, let me know down below. In fact, if you guys are excited right now, I would love if you would just share this. This is my birthday. This is the birthday present for me. If you can share this, slide down below, share it, say, Russell's Live, come hang out. That would be awesome. And that would be the birthday gift to me. And birthday gift to you is this presentation first off, because we're not selling recordings of the event. I don't know if we ever will. So this is like a glimpse for those who missed it. And this is a replay for those who were there and wanted to see it live again. But at the end of the presentation, we're going to make a really cool offer. And if you decide to take us up on the offer, guess what you're going to get? First off, you're going to get a t-shirt. This right here says, "We are not Confusionsoft." I got a bunch from here in the office. And we'll be sending, I don't know if you can see those. We'll be sending those out, which would be pretty awesome. That's number one. Number two, I don't know if you guys have seen these yet. These are our new I Build Funnels stickers. And these are stickers for your laptop. So this is Dave's laptop here. Check this out. So you take these. I'm curious, how many of you guys want one of these stickers? And you take it off, and hopefully I don't get this crooked for him. Throw it on your laptop. And now when you're working, anywhere you go, people are like, hey, what do you do for a living? You're like, I build funnels. And they just will know everywhere you go, which is pretty awesome, right? So I build funnels. But on top of that, we also have these cool funnel hacker stickers, and I build funnels. So I put mine on my phone, so everybody knows that I'm a funnel hacker and that I build funnels. But you can also put them on your laptop, like my other ones. I got a bunch of these actually. So you can take them off right here, put them on your laptop. I'll show you this here in a second. So now you got I build funnels right there. You got funnel hackers. So this is a bunch of the funnel swag that those who were at Funnel Hacking Live had a chance to get. And those of you guys who watch this whole video and get fired up and excited, you may have a chance to get them as well. And I'll talk about how to do that during the presentation. So there you go. I build funnels. The t-shirt. Oh, we also got temporary tattoos. A bunch of cool stuff. We'll talk about that at the end. So what we're doing now is I want to show you guys this presentation, which is exciting. And again, two things. First off, today's my birthday. After this presentation, I'm heading out. My wife and I are going on a hot date. It's going to be a lot of fun. But for right now, I want you guys to watch this presentation. This is my gift to you. And I think it's going to give you a huge paradigm shift on just not so much funnels, but your business as a whole, right? Most of you guys have been looking at your business and your funnels from this lens. And this presentation should open up your mind and be like, holy crap, everything that I thought was happening and true is completely different, right? So it's going to completely open up and I hope give you a huge paradigm shift in the way you think. I'm hoping that today will not only be my birthday, but it'll be the day that completely radically transforms you and your business from this point forward. So that's number one. Number two, the birthday gift I'm asking for you in return is if you're having a fun time, first off, comment down below. I'm going to be in my office watching all the comments during the presentation. I'll try responding to them, and that'll be really fun. And then the second side of that is that if you like this, please share it so that everyone else can hang out live with us as well, which would be pretty fun. So that's what I got. You guys want to watch this presentation? All right, so we're going to cue up the video. And again, this is a presentation live from Funnel Hacking Live 2017. You guys get kind of behind the scenes glimpse of this. So let's go check it out. And as you're watching stuff, as you get excited, I think there's about 10 or so new features we released during this presentation. So you'll be able to see the features, see what they are. When you get excited about stuff, comment down below, be like, this is amazing, I want that. The more crazy you go, the more excited I'll know you are. And I'm going to be watching in my office, reading through the comments as we're going live. And then at the end of the presentation, I'm going to come back live, and I got a really cool thing I want to share with you guys, including maybe some birthday cake and a couple other things. So that is the game plan. Sound good, everybody? All right, so I don't know how this works, but let's cue the video and see how it all works. So my presentation today is a fun one I'm excited for. It's called Follow-Up Funnels. And I'm going to be showing you guys behind the scenes of the often overlooked second funnel that is invisible to the naked eye. But, and this is cool, we were pulling the stats last week as I was preparing this. In December, for every $1 we made in one of our funnels, we made $16.49 through these invisible follow-up funnels. Is that insane? Who here wants to see what that is? Yeah! All right, to help me with this presentation, I want to bring up actually 3 people who are going to help because I get to talk about all this stuff, but these are the guys that are building all these amazing new features and tools and cool stuff. So to begin with, if we can have Dylan Jones and Todd Dickerson come on up and join me on stage, that'd be amazing. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, and then we got one other special person we want to invite on stage. You guys have not had a chance to meet yet, but he's one of the guys who is literally dedicated his life to serving you guys. He's one of the guys who's up all day, all night. On Christmas Day, he's fixing things for you. Just someone who has put their heart and soul into this company and cares so much about your guys' success. He is running our development team. He's amazing. His name is Ryan Montgomery. Where's Ryan at? He's back here. So everyone, you guys stand up. Let's put our hands together for Ryan. All right, so before we get started and kind of go through all these new amazing things in the follow-up funnels, I want each of these guys, last year they were here and they were told about all the amazing stuff they've been doing, and I want you guys to hear from their own words what they've kind of each been focusing on individually with the development teams. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
They all look at each other. No. All right.
Yeah, so I've been working on the editor. My job is to make the best editor in the world, mainly to make you a bunch of money. So there's new features in there, save you time, because the sooner you're out of the editor, the sooner you're making money. So that's what I'm doing. We have a lot of stuff that we want to show you, but I'll wait until a few minutes for that.
How many of you love the new editor?
Yeah. Awesome. So I'm Todd Dickerson, and my job is to basically decide what to build and to figure it out and decide what's going to help you guys make more money and make ClickFunnels and Actionetics and everything more powerful for you. So I've been working a lot on Actionetics and marketing automation stuff for you guys. So
That's very cool. Give him a round of applause. That's cool.
Yeah, and as you said, my name is Ryan Montgomery. I've been working as the CTO, trying to get all the engineers in line to do all the amazing work that these guys come up with and get everything implemented and out. But my focus has been our new stats platform. So I'm super excited to show you that.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. Okay, so again, Tyler's presentation is the often overlooked second funnel. It's invisible to the naked eye. Yet in December alone, we made $16.49 for every $1 that we made inside of our funnels. So if you guys have been following me for a long time, I talk a lot about this concept called a break-even funnel. How many of you guys know what a break-even funnel is? Okay, how many of you guys never heard that term before? All right, good. So we got some newer people as well. So break-even funnels are typically the first funnel somebody sees when they enter your world. And a lot of people think that they just make millions of dollars on their first funnel. And the reality is most of our first funnels don't make us a lot of money. They're called break-even funnels. But what's cool is if I do it right, I break even and then I get a customer who then I can, if I have a good relationship with them and I treat them really nice, they'll hopefully buy more stuff from me in the future. And that's how we build really good businesses and cultures of people who want to follow you and buy from you over and over again. So this is kind of an example of a break-even funnel. And the way it works is I go and I spend money on traffic in Facebook or Google, wherever you buy traffic from. You send them to this break-even funnel. And if you make at least $1 back, you mean you broke even. If you make more, you made a profit. So you put $1 in, maybe get $2 or $3 back, and there is the first funnel. Now that's all the stuff that happens inside of ClickFunnels. Okay, and most of you guys are pretty amazing and awesome at ClickFunnels. And so this is something that a lot of you guys have done over and over and over again. How many of you guys have a funnel that's at least breaking even? Nice. How many of you guys have a funnel that's at least making you a little bit of money? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so that is a break-even funnel. Now, I wanted to show, like, a lot of times you hear that stuff, you're like, what does it actually look like, right? So I want to show you guys behind the scenes some of our break-even funnels. How many of you guys want to see some of our stats? All right. Okay, so these are stats from December for a couple of our funnels. So this is my free book funnel, the .com Secrets book. We still sell books every single day, all the time. So in December, I think this is December, these are the stats. So from this funnel, we got 5,410 people to fill out step 1 in the order form and become a lead that we could then add to our list and we could sell more stuff in the future. From that, 2,395 actually finished buying and bought the book. Okay? Our average cart value, people who bought that and bought the upsells and downsells, was $30.81. Our ad spend in that month was $45,000 to sell books. And from that, we made $52,000 in sales. So my profit from this funnel was $7,763.93. It's not too bad. That was a profitable one. We made some money. Yay! All right, so that was that one. And I have a lot of different front-end funnels like this. There's another one. This is our split testing book, which the last month did really, really good. From this funnel, we got 2,000 leads, 2013 leads, 1,357 book sales, average cart value $12.38. Our ad spend, we spent $4,000, and we sales, we made $18,000. That was a really good one, right? So we made $13,968.21 last month selling the book. Did you notice, by the way, the upsells are the same here as the other one? A lot of times I just change the front end and keep the upsells the same, which makes it easy to have lots of cool front ends. All right, next one. Perfect webinar. Yeah, the upsells the same on this one too. This is the perfect webinar script, by the way. At the roundtables last night, I was surprised at how many of you guys had never heard of the perfect webinar. So this is the best $4.95 you will ever spend on the internet ever. How many of you guys have made at least $100,000 from the perfect webinar so far? Okay.
Wow.
Is it the best $5 you ever spent? How many of you guys have made over $1 million with the perfect webinar so far? All right. Yeah. So Dan was cracking me up on Facebook Live the other day. He was like, so I bought Russell's book and he taught me the perfect webinar and I did it and I made $1 million, so I felt guilty. So I paid him $25,000 to join your circle because I felt like I owed it to him. I was like, that's awesome. So that is my goal though. Like the more money you make off the free stuff, the more you can invest in the cool other stuff. So there you go. All right, here's perfect webinar stats. Last month we got 1,605 leads, 760 front end sales. Average cart value is $34.38. We spent 20 grand, made 25 grand. So we have put in our pocket $4,475.88. Marketing your car front end, same concept. 5,177 leads. Sold 1,765 MP3 players. Average cart value $14.97. We spent 9 grand, made 12 grand, in our pocket $3,611, and added a whole bunch of people to our podcast, which is really, really good. So these are, I think that was 4 or 5 of the break-even funnels we have. We've got a whole bunch of them in our company. As a whole, if you take last month as a whole, this was actually January's numbers. From all of our front-end funnels, we made $96,263.90. Our front-end ad cost was $81,000, which means we made a whopping profit of $14,417.69 last month from our front-end funnels. Woo! Woo! Some of you guys are like, 14 grand, Russell, how you living on that, right? So this is a picture of our old office before we started doing follow-up funnels. And at that time, we were making multiple millions of dollars a year, and we were pocketing 10 to 20 grand a month, which sucks, right? That's why you see Chris there in the middle. He's really upset because he didn't get paid that month. Yeah, we just didn't have enough money. But that's how a lot of your guys' businesses are. You've listened to me, you've built funnels, you're driving traffic, we're making money, this is awesome. But like most of the money is going into ads, right? And so you're like, this sucks, Russell. Like we have $1 million business and I walk home with 10 grand a month. Like, duh. How many of you guys feel that way sometimes? Okay, how many of you guys will admit it? You guys won't. Okay, it's frustrating. And the reason why is because what a lot of you guys do right now is the tip of the iceberg. Okay, it's this piece, it's the $10,000. And it's not the rest of it. Like I said, when we did the stats in December, for every dollar we made here, we made over $16 in the other side. So here's the tip of the iceberg, there's our dollar. And then the follow-up funnels made another $16. So if you're not making what you want, it doesn't necessarily mean you need a whole bunch more new funnels. You need to understand this process we're going through now, which is the follow-up funnels. Okay, that's about how you turn $1 into $16. Have you guys ever seen 30 Rock? There's this scene with Liz Lemon on it. It's so funny. She's talking to her boss, Jack, and she's like, I wonder that thing that rich people do where they turn money into more money. What's that called? And he's like, oh, investing? Like, oh, yeah, that. So that's what this is about. This is how rich people, people understand funnels turn $1 into $16 or more. All right, so that's what these follow-up funnels are that we're talking about. Now, they're not that sexy because they're not visible to the naked eye typically. Most of you guys have not seen these funnels. You've probably been in them at one time or another, don't even know it. But they're not like, whoa, check out Russell's new funnel. This is awesome. Let's go funnel hack him. And 800 of you guys all funnel hack us in 1 minute, which I appreciate. Thank you. Because like, it screws up my stats and our numbers, but we make a bunch of money real quick. So this is typically how we have to do it. We actually launch a funnel with you guys, let you guys all buy it, and then we reset our stats and we start driving real traffic because I know you guys are just like going through the process, which is good, right? All right, so that's what follow-up funnels are. And the tool that we have inside ClickFunnels that allows us to do follow-up funnels is called Actionetics. So I'm curious, how many of you guys currently right now are using Actionetics in your business? Ah, sweet. Very, very cool. All right, so before we go into this, I want to tell you guys a backstory, and then we're going to show you a video about Actionetics. So when I first met Todd initially, which was 6 years ago, like a month ago, Facebook popped up and was like, 6 years, you and Todd have been friends. And we started hanging out and we went to this event, and we weren't, he was working on a project with me, but we just kind of met each other, and he was like, I have the future of internet marketing. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I even bought the domain. It's called Actionetics. And I was like, that, like technobabble, right? I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, oh, and he started explaining this huge vision of this thing. And he already started building it and marketing automation. And like, at first I didn't quite understand it. I was like, that sounds so smart, but I don't understand what you're saying. Like, and he kept telling me, and like for a year, he kept talking about it. He kept adding things and building stuff. Then he started using it on things that we were doing. He's like, hey, Actionetics is on your pages now. And I'm like, where's that? And he's like, it's like in the code thing that I can't read.
Invisible.
It's invisible. Yeah, he's like, it's in the code thing doing stuff. I'm like, what's it doing? He's like, just trust me, it's awesome. And then he started doing these things, and like, I started seeing some of the results from it. I'm like, okay, this is really cool. Like help me understand it. So we really spent some time understanding it, and then I took it from like his genius brain. I was like, how do I simplify it so that Russell can understand it? And I wrote a script for a video that I'm going to show you guys 3 years ago. This is before we started coding ClickFunnels. I wrote the script for this video. And it kind of set out the vision of what Actionetics was supposed to be. And what's cool is as of last week, every feature we talk about in this video is actually completed and in Actionetics right now. Yeah! Who wants to see the video? All right, here we go. Okay, so I think we need to have a little talk about traffic. Now, not the type of traffic that you got stuck in on your way to the office today. I'm talking about website traffic. Does it bother you that every day hundreds or thousands of people are coming to your website and leaving without doing anything? It seems that everyone is concerned with how much traffic they're getting to their website, but less concerned about what is the best way to turn that traffic into customers. The focus for most business owners is traffic, but what they don't understand is that traffic is just people, right? Each visitor is a different person with different hopes and dreams. Yet online, we seem to treat this group, traffic, as just one person. We create one sales funnel, we have one sales message, and we have one follow-up sequence, all hoping to convert thousands of different types of people. It doesn't seem to make much sense. You see, I'm guessing that if you owned a retail store, when traffic or people started coming into your business, you'd probably talk, teach, and sell to each person a little differently, right? You probably spend a little more time and attention on someone who had 127,000 fans on Facebook and makes $250,000 a year than you would on a 19-year-old college kid who just comes in to meet girls and never buys a thing. Because in the real world, we understand that traffic is people. Yet for some reason, we forget this when we're selling things online. And because of that, we've been punished with lower conversions, less sales, and less money than we deserve. And I don't know about you, but that really bothered us. And that's why we created Actionetics. So we could see who is actually coming to our websites, and then market to them based on who they are, where they came from, and what they do on our website. Let me show you how it works. First, you just click a single button to activate Actionetics into your ClickFunnels account. It takes less than 3 seconds, and you can instantly start getting smart analytics on each of your website visitors. Next, as soon as they fill out any form on your website, this is when Actionetics starts to really get fun. Because we then go out and use their email address to pull all of their social profiles, how many fans and followers they have, where they live, how much money they make, what magazines they read, and a whole bunch more stuff that can help you to understand who they are and how you can provide value to them. We also watch every interaction that a person has with you. How many emails do they open? How long do they stay on your website? How often do they come back? What did they purchase? And how recently did they purchase? How often? And a whole bunch more. We then grade each person based on a really complex algorithm that basically just shows us how cool that person is and how much money they're going to be worth to you. It's pretty cool, don't you think? And now that we know a little bit about them, we can change our marketing sequences based on who they are. For example, if someone joins your list and we know that they make over $100,000 a year and have over 50,000 followers on Twitter, then show them this upsell. But if they make less than $100,000 a year, then show them this one. We can also send out different marketing messages based on who they are and what they could be worth to us. Now, because after we know who they are, we can create custom marketing funnels and sequences for them. For example, for a normal website visitor, you may set up a sequence like this. Day number 1, send them an email and follow them on Twitter. Day number 2, send them a text message and then add them to a custom audience on Facebook. Day number 3, if they didn't open the email on day number 1, then resend it. But if they did open it, then automatically register them for the webinar that's happening later on this week. But for the person with over 50,000 fans on Facebook that makes at least $100,000 a year, well, their sequence may look a little bit like this. Day number 1, send them a different email to personally introduce yourself. Day number 2, send them a postcard in the mail. Then, the next time they visit your website, show them a pop-up with their Facebook picture welcoming them back to your site. And if they visit the site more than 3 times in a week, have my assistant call them and set up a time for them to speak to me personally. Now, is this starting to make sense? Actionetics will let you speak directly to your visitor and give them messages that they need at the time that they need it. Through email, text, voice broadcasts, direct mail, Facebook, Twitter, webinars, pop-ups, custom sales funnels, retargeting. Actually, because we integrate with almost all of your favorite companies, the only limit is your imagination. Isn't that awesome? Just imagine how much your business will grow when you start speaking to your your visitors directly. Instead of shoving one message down everyone's throat, in just 3 simple steps, you can track which channels your visitors are coming from, segment them based on the actions that they're taking, create custom smart follow-up sequences for each of your visitors, and finally see the true lifetime value of each of your customers. Because at Actionetics, we believe that's how it should be. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started now. Yeah! All right. Have you guys even more excited about ActionX now? Cool. All right, now a couple things. First off, ActionX is not an email autoresponder. That is so 1998, all right? It's over. That's the vehicle. It's dead. You know what else was cool in 1998? A couple things. Remember Steve Urkel? He was cool in 1990. Actually, that's not even true. His show was canceled in 1998. So Urkel wasn't even cool anymore in 1998. All right? Beavis and Butthead, they were still cool in 98. I think I canceled the next year. And this is what most of your computers look like in 1998. So if you're using an email autoresponder, that is the vehicle you've chosen and you're living in 1998, okay? I got something to break to you guys. Urkel has grown up, all right? He no longer looks like this, looks like Jalil White now, and he's cool, all right? So this is the future, this is the new vehicle we're talking about. So it's time that we all grow up as well, and we stop talking about email autoresponders. That is not the future. The future is follow-up funnels, and that's what we're here to talk about today. And so I have a question for you guys. You gotta pick. Who wants? If you're not ready, you can go back but if you're ready, you guys all ready? All right. Okay. This is our break-even funnels. That is about this much of our income. Here is the rest of the vision. These are the follow-up funnels. this is where the other $16 are made. And we're gonna walk you guys through this process step by step by step so you can see all the cool things that most of you guys don't even know ActionNetics does. Everyone's like, yeah, ActionNetics is like an email autoresponder like Aweber, right? I'm like, no, like, that's like one little thing, like, 1998. All right, so I'm gonna walk through here, and as we get to some of the cool stuff, these guys are gonna share the pieces that they did, but I'm gonna begin right now. So this is the walkthrough. So this little red dude right here is gonna be each of you, of your customers, coming through your normal funnel and also your follow-up funnel. And ActionNetics is weaved into every single step of this process if you do it correctly, okay? So somebody comes here. Isn't this cool, my little guy? I was really proud. It took him like 12 hours making this thing. So he moves to the survey, and the first thing, someone's doing is the landing page. The first thing ActionNetics can do is create a custom Facebook audience. So boom, this person came to my page. Let's make a Facebook audience instantly on the fly. Boom.
Yeah,
Who's excited about that? Yeah. And as you'll see, as they move to different pages, you can instantly switch them from audience to audience to audience on the fly. And so that's step number one here in the process. Boom, check off number one. As you see here in ActionNetics on the side, it's built out just like the marketing funnels you're typically using in ClickFunnels, like step one, step two, step three. But if you look on the side there, that's what ActionNetics looks like. It's the same process. You're taking through a follow-up funnel. What's the first thing? So first thing, add them to a custom audience. And then we'll be moving through like that. All right, number two, I'm gonna have Dylan talk about the new editor.
All right, there's the new editor. So we're making new apps for the editor that make it easy to add people to your funnel. So the first thing that we're going to be doing, also is saving time, saving sections, emblems, and stuff like that.
Wait, don't pass by that.
Oh, sorry.
You already just said? Have you guys know it?
Massive.
Sorry.
So in the new, I'll be the marketing guy who pitches what he is so amazing at. How many guys have created a header or a footer and had to redo it every single time, 1,000 times over?
Yeah.
So in the new editor, you can save it and then use it every single time. You create it once, it's there forever.
Thank you.
He's like the Wizard of Oz. I gotta make sure he knows how cool he is.
All right, so as I was saying, is the new editor apps. And the editor apps are going to be some simple things like little elements, but you're going to be doing a lot more stuff. So the first editor app that we're going to be launching is the survey funnel. And so you're going to be able to create awesome surveys and really advanced logic. So this is a quick preview of what it is. So you can do all sorts of answer redirects, but then one of the coolest things is we have triggers. So as soon as they answer any question, you can trigger them with a Facebook pixel or a Google tag, and then you can create a custom audience before they even opt into anything. And you're going to be able to do custom outcomes. So depending on what they chose, if they say that they're a male and they have diabetes, you can send them a completely different website. If they just say they're a male and they have some other disease, then you can do something else. And then so that's what you saw before, was when they finished the survey, you can have a custom message about loading what's happening. So analyzing your results, go to a different page.
Yeah.
Thank you. So they don't have to actually finish your funnel or even opt in before you can start actually starting your funnel.
Awesome. Is that amazing?
You did it. Thank you. Thank you.
A couple of things I want to stress that he talked about, like, if you guys come back to this page, the new editor apps, like this is, you know, an iPhone, how there's like an app store and new things keep getting added? Like, what he's invented, what he's designed is not just like new elements for the editor. It's like a new app store that's going to continue to grow and evolve over time, and hopefully have other people being able to build in and adding stuff. So like, this will keep evolving and growing. And what's cool is the very first app is the survey element, which is, he spent probably about 6 months or so building this app, which is, like, there's software right now on the market people are selling for $200 a month to do what you guys get for free now with this survey element. Like, it's amazing. So everyone should send him a Christmas gift or two. Like, that's what I'm doing, because like, I am so excited for this.
We'll give you his address.
Yeah, we'll give you his home address.
In Canada.
All right. So that's number two. Boom. So check off. You have a survey. Now you segmented your audience based on who they are, what they're looking for. And now this is where more fun begins. Now you come over to the actual order page. Now again, after this order page, in the funnel, like he said, you can switch Facebook's pixels on the fly based on what questions they're answering. You can change it page by page. The next thing now is after they come to the actual order form, this is where a lot of the segmentation stuff starts coming in after they've opted in. And Todd, you want to talk about some of the magic here with SmartList?
Yeah, so the action score is the first thing that you'll see on this contact profile. And some of you familiar with old school direct response have probably heard of recency frequency monetization. It's a way of scoring and determining how much your people are worth to you. Well, we've discovered that there's actually a fourth